And we're back on A Cup of Joe, time for our expert segment. And the reason why Abiyo is up under me like this is because we're going into the expert that I am not all that familiar with.
Not all that familiar with?
No.
Fair.
Fair?
Okay.
It's our in-house makeup artist. Her name is Amanda Bugros. Bugros. It's French. It's French. Bugros, I got that right?
Yes, you
Amanda,
did.
I got that right?
Yes.
Amanda. She's our in-house makeup artist. And for all you ladies, all you fans of the show sitting at home or in your office and you want that little extra tip on how to do the eyelashes and the eyes and the lips and the eyebrows.
The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue.
all
of
those
that.
Things.
This is where Amanda comes in.
And this is where Abiyo also comes in. I am just going to take a little cup of Joe on this side.
So Joel has chickened out of talking makeup and talking skincare and all that good stuff. Amanda, first of all, beauty. How long have you been involved in the beauty industry?
Well, professionally, I've been doing it for 4 years.
For 4 years,
But
yes.
I've dabbled in it quite a bit before even those 4 professional years.
Those 4 professors, and now you're actually teaching.
Yes, I am.
So she's here in that capacity today to teach.
Right.
You know, many times we obsess over skin and beauty and looking young or looking good when we go out, etc., etc. So let's start at the beginning. Let's talk very quickly about basic skincare, some of the basic do's and don'ts and how-tos, etc., etc.
Well, what I usually tell my students is, you know, we place so much emphasis on actually learning to do makeup. We place emphasis on the products and the brushes and, you know, having all the in stuff. But if your canvas isn't prepared or well cared for,
Right.
then, you know, what's the use of having all of these stuff? So really and truly, we're supposed to cleanse, tone, and moisturize every day.
Cleanse, tone, moisturize, in that order?
Yes, you
In that
cleanse
order.
the face, you tone, and you moisturize.
Just talk us through that process a little bit for those people who aren't necessarily that way inclined. I'm going to admit I'm not that, just because the busy lifestyle, sometimes you just don't have the time. You just wash your face and you call that a day. So
Right.
take me through the process of cleansing, the toning, the moisturizing, etc. Are there certain things you should look for in these products?
But really and truly, you have to know your skin type. And your skin type will help you establish what type of cleansing, toning, moisturizing routine that you'll be going into, especially with the products and so on. So I would say really go to, you know, your nearest makeup artist or, you know, Google it and try to establish what is your skin type. After establishing your skin type, then you're able to choose products that will be able to
Best suited
suit
to your
your skin. So let me tell you about myself. When I cleanse, tone, and moisturize, it's at night. I have combination skin, which means it is oily in the T-zone.
So combination skin, oily in the T-zones.
Right,
Okay.
and it's dry, generally dry or normal around the face. So I have like a cream cleanser. It's a makeup remover as well. And so I use a little sponge and I would just take it off the face, wash. Then I use a little cotton pad and I would wipe the face, pat it with the toner. And the toner, what the toner really does is it refines your skin.
Nice.
And it takes off any excess dirt you would have missed while cleansing. And then you moisturize. And, you know, some people might say, well, I have oily skin, I don't really need to moisturize.
That's how I feel about it.
You know, but oil is not necessarily moisture. And that moisture that we have on our skin, it actually protects our skin. So it's quite possible that all of these people that say, you know, this makeup is breaking up my skin, is not necessary. It might not be the makeup is breaking out your skin. It might be you're over cleansing, or you're using the wrong product, or you're just not cleansing, toning, and moisturizing
at
all.
And this is also not only specific to simply women. Men also should go through their own form of tone, cleanse. You hear that, Joel Vilfana?
Yes, I cleanse. I cleanse.
You cleanse?
I cleanse.
Do you tone and do you moisturize?
I don't know how to tone.
You don't know how to tone? And you're not sure how to moisturize?
Definitely don't know how to moisturize.
So it's not only something that is specific to women.
No, you see, the thing is, acne is something that affects everybody.
Exactly.
And through cleansing, toning, moisturizing, you kind of lessen those instances where you have the little breakouts and so on.
And all of that good stuff. Okay, well, Joelle, you are back just in time, now that we've gone through some of the basics where skin care is concerned. Of course, there's a lot more involved that it entails to it, but those are just some of the basics. Amanda is the person responsible for Joel and myself looking lovely on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And today I've enlisted the help of my beautiful big sister. This is my big sister, Tracy. And Amanda has a pretty much half completed face. So for those ladies who would like, what type of look would you call this?
It's a borderline evening look.
Borderline evening look.
Because we have like the contours a little stronger. But I wanted to do something that was a little stronger, especially because of the in-studio. However, it can be done, it can be worn in the day.
During the day.
So
Amanda, what is my look?
You're natural, you know.
I'm a natural kind of guy, yeah?
It was going to be silly, but natural will work. So yes, just take us through this particular eye contour and all that good stuff. I will let you do all the talking from here on out.
Okay. So generally what we have on the face is the makeup is pretty much done. We have one eye that is completely done with eyeshadow. The eyebrows are groomed and they are shaped. We have everything complete on this side. This side is generally completed as well, but we still have this eye to do. So what I want to do is just show you all how to get this look done.
Yes.
So we have the primer on, and if you leave your primer on for a little time and then you go back to do your makeup, it's always important to kind of blend it back in because it creases. We have heat in our skin, and any cream primer that you put on the eye, it can crease. Now we use primers to help, well, give the eyeshadow something to hold on to. That's how I like to put it, just so that we understand. So what we're going to start with is, I just want to break up the eye so that you see the three different parts of the eye. And I'm going to start by putting down a crease color. And I'm using a medium brown tone. And by doing that you're able to see that there's a lid color, a contour color, and a brow bone area as well.
Does that sound like gibberish to you?
No, I'm not following totally understanding everything.
Right. So now that is established, we are now able to kind of manipulate those areas a little more. Generally, we contour just to give the eye some shape, because that's what we naturally have. We naturally have that little crease right there. Then I am going to put down the lid color, and I'm using a medium or beige tone. And I'm just lightly patting it from the inner corner outward. So I've pretty much covered 2/3 of the actual eyelid. Shake the brush off. And because she's wearing this very cute outfit with the greens and the yellows and stuff like that,
It's my sister.
I can tell.
I'm going to add a little hint of yellow right on the outer part of the lid where I didn't cover with the beige tone. And that's how you kind of get that that two-tone color
look.
on
Very
the
nice.
lid.
And I think the third part you're going to do is the part that really confuses people a little bit,
Most
that
people.
outer contour.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm using a black with an angle brush. And I'm just creating a line to guide me. And some people would use this line or get this line by using tape, but it can be done with a little bit of with the eyeshadow and an angle brush. And I'm just taking the black and I'm kind of fanning it inward, and I'm going around that yellow area, kind of patching it up a little bit so that you get like a little bit of a stronger color there. Then I'm using a medium eyeshadow blending brush, and I'm going to take that black eyeshadow upward into the brown that we had originally put down. And we blend. The key to doing great makeup that looks, you know, fabulous, it's blending. Because really and truly we have no lines or distinct lines on our face.
Exactly.
Naturally. So we what I promote is you know, using what the Lord give you, kind of learning from that kind of thing, not going too
extreme.
too extreme.
It's very much like being an artist, you know. It's very much. It's very. That's why it's called being a makeup artist. Exactly.
Right. So there you're seeing the blend. So we have this blend with the black and the brown. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to line the upper lid with a liquid liner. So you're just going to close it.
Paint?
And you know, it's a
It's a liquid liner, Joanne.
this takes a little bit of practice, and
Yes,
you know,
of
you
course.
have to develop like a little bit of a steady hand to get this
I can put
done.
on liquid liner in a moving vehicle.
You can.
I can.
Yes.
I can. Years of practice.
It does. It takes practice. So I would tell all the ladies that come to me and say, you know, I love that wing look that you do, because they know the look, they know the name. And I would tell them, well, get a liquid liner and just practice. So what I'm going to do, just to give a little more emphasis to the corner, I'm going to go back with that black and kind of blend that in a little bit more. I'm going to go back in with that original brush we used with the brown to blend. And then the highlighter tone, which would be the lightest tone that you would use. And we're going onto the brow bone.
And that's the look.
And that's pretty much it.
Fabulous. And of course, you would also line the bottom of
Yes,
the eye and
of
apply
course,
mascara.
and you have your
Those would be
mascara.
finishing touches.
Of course. What I also did is I used an angle brush just to kind of line the bottom of the lid. Look up. To just to give that pop of green, because she does have that green, that very vibrant green going on
as well.
in the outfit. So I'm just gonna quickly.
So Amanda, while you wrap up, just tell us if people are actually, because you do teach, you
Right.
offer classes, etc., and your company Faces of Bella Rouge. If people wanted to get in contact with you, whether for skincare advice, makeup advice, etc., how would they be able to do that?
I have a page on Facebook. It's exactly that, Faces of Bella Rouge on Facebook. They can contact me via email, which is facesofbellarouge@gmail.com. Once you contact me on Facebook, we can chat through messages, and I'm also available on Instagram, Faces of Bella Rouge.
As well. Well, Amanda, it's been beautiful having you in front of the camera, because you're always hidden in a corner behind the camera.
And I just love how she contours my
you,
face.
and you look lovely,
and my
little
contour.
less mango-like face on the camera. So there you have it, our expert in corporate joke. I couldn't resist, sorry. It was too easy.
Thank you very much, Amanda. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We
for
are
having me.
coming right back here on A Cup of Joe. Do stay with us.